My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 16. My Patreon gets these early in the cut. And you know what to do. Like, comment, share, show some love to your boy Luke. And without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. I literally completely forgot what's happening. I always forget though. I just need a little memory from the start with the show, a little bit of recap, of course. Obviously, I know that Bakugo just woke up. He's going after Deku. He said to say Deku's okay. Deku was still in a coma apparently, like he's still asleep. Yeah, we already saw this part. I remember this part. No signs of waking up from Midoriya, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna wake up. He's the main character. Come on. He's not gonna die. Oh, yes. And as well, Tartarus got actually invaded by the villains. So Shigaraki came through and did everything he had to do. The little fire reminded me because that's how Tartarus looks like now. It got completely destroyed. Yeah, he was amazed out of Endeavor. Endeavor was his favorite hero. My boy got punched in the gut straight up. This is an elephant, bro. You lost because you came up against me. So it seems like this is family. I'm guessing that's his father that's beating him up. But it seems like he had like a very bad childhood. He lived in it seems like a very poor home, worn down. Don't leave the house, don't do anything. That's his mom? What's he doing? Apparently my father killed someone over a small amount of money in the past. Oh, so they're runaways. Yes, I remember Dabi. I think it was Dabi who said it. I forgot who said it. Wait, what did he say? What did he say before he was born? As he was escaping. Hold up, my bad. Holy God. Went too fast. As he was escaping, my mother hid him, and that's how they had Hawks. Okay. So that's how Hawks was basically made. Obviously, the mom was the one that was hiding him. His dad's criminal. Tommy's quirk? No, if only Tommy hadn't had this kid, if only he had been born. Wait, what did he say? So Tommy, I guess I'm. It sounds like Tommy was an accomplice, but wait, I think Tommy might actually be Hawk's mom. Hold up. Yeah, I think that's Tommy is figured Hawk's mom. I bore hoping that I wouldn't turn out like them. He stole a car to escape, but then he was caught by Endeavor. So his dad was the one that caught the dad. Sorry, his dad was caught by Endeavor. My boy was happy. He was like, thank God my dad got caught. For in punishment for hiding my father, my mother took my hand and we left our house that day. So his mom was like completely didn't care about him like that, to be honest. So I wonder where his mom is now. So in a sort of way, this is Hulk's way of actually supporting his mom because basically he got taken in. We know he got taken in, right? We know he's a double agent. He was a double agent with the Hero Society and the League of Villains. But anyways, besides that, we know like basically this is way of supporting his mom if he actually says yes to this and supports it. Yeah, they have no family. It's literally just Hawks and his mom.
この名前とは今日限りでさよならだ。君にはここで特別なヒーローとなるための専用プログラムを。俺も
Can I become a hero beats up bad guys like Endeavor? I don't care what anybody says, bro. At the end of the day, I'm just pausing for this. Hawks is still a hero, bro. At the end of the day, I don't care if he killed somebody, he killed Jin and all that kind of stuff. I get it. I totally get it. But in my opinion, Hawks is still a hero. He did it with good intentions. He wanted to save Jin, and Jin just didn't want to get saved. And he knew that if he let Jin go, the Paranormal Liberation War would have been way worse for the heroes. Like, Jin could literally make a whole army. So technically, Genis was dead, but he got revived. Gluten God is crazy. Gluten God is crazy, bro. That's a crazy name for a hero. Sorry about my bad, a villain. My boy literally using Batmobile.
隊長の都合により、仰々しい取り物失礼した。
来ないよ。警察は刑務所から脱獄したヴィランたちの件で手一杯。ヒーローは世間から批判の的にされるや否や、事務所たたん。
キックを配置しよう。
So it seems like the Hero Societies definitely started crumbling after the Paranormal Liberation War. Everybody started criticizing them and all that kind of stuff, saying like, I'm guessing along the lines of like, hey, you let us die, you let us get injured, look at the destruction that you caused, but at the same time, it's not really their fault. But besides that, the result is that all the heroes started leaving their offices and started leaving agencies, and they're just like retiring. They're just like, I don't want to deal with it.
日に日に高ぶっていく。
どれだ？
あの奥です。回復して表に出る前に確認しなきゃいけない。
ケイゴ、家に怖い男の人たちが入ってきて、家族のことを教えろと脅されて。
Tell us about your family, and then telling them about you and your father.
話してしまいました。本当にごめんなさい。迷惑をかけたのことを誇りに思っています。
So this is now. So was his mom alive now? Is mom alive now? Sorry. So Dabi hired some help. I can't believe they were able to get this far.
高みの抹消は俺と母の関係が消えるということです。それでいいと思ったんです。
Yeah, in a sort of way, he kind of did abandon her, you know, to have a better life. But I'm guessing the mom like doesn't care about that because as long as he has a better life at the end of the day, I don't think she cares.
なくなった。愛し
人には内緒よ。こっちでいいやろ。オールマイトは高かし。あんたもこん人んごと強くなんな。
でもそれは自由を得た時って人の差が現れますよね。だから
Yeah, Twice was definitely a good guy.
人の役に
He
立
was definitely trying to help others. Yeah, he was definitely a good guy,
俺
even though
は
he was a villain.
そうありたい。俺は正しくありたい。今は違う。
してどう動く？
片付けなきゃいい。まず
Started with my
原
origin?
点から。エンデバーさんが困ってる。
Endeavor's in trouble. Yeah, I mean, my boy's in a hospital right now. He's gonna get annihilated. Honestly, they should all just go to family therapy and just call it a day, bro. Because the way things are going, you need therapy. They need therapy, bro. Ain't nothing wrong about it.
被害状況も把握できぬまま、俺がエンデバーさんに語った噂話。全国に広がる真偽不明のノーム目撃談。人ならざる不気味の現れであり、溜まり続けたフラストレーションが、度重なるヒーローたちの失態。凶悪なヴィラン。
とりあえず飯と金じゃ。
Give me for the money, so I can't believe I can just. Yeah, yeah. The villains are just going wild now. There's no heroes. There's heroes leaving.
なんじゃパンピーが息が。サポートアイテム。
Or item. They all have support items.
そう。種はすでにまかれていた。ヒーローを見限った人々が自衛の手段を求めたとき、総戦闘は周辺一帯を巻き込み、さらなる被害を生んでいた。
Yeah, because they're not trained to be heroes. They don't know how to
わずか
handle the environment.
こうした事件が全国で頻発していた。
遅いんだよ。何するんだ。
Oh my god, don't tell me you're hitting Wash.
外出もできないから家でおとなしくしてたんだ。なあ、ウォッシュ。
こたびの被害、腹を切るより他あるまい。
ほどほどの活躍とほどほどの名声。若かりし頃の活躍を貯金に引退表明。
今やめてどうすんだよ。
Number 9 hero.
だったのに。
But he's leaving because you guys are literally just criticizing him. He just doesn't want to deal with y'all.
続出している。
The hero society is literally breaking apart. No lie.
平和が前提にあった世の中で。くしくもヒーロー
I am not here. They put that
そ
sign on
の意
him.
味を今一度問われている。
It's like a post-apocalyptic world. No lie.
くしくもヒーローが
Who's that? Is that Stain? It is.
ふるいにかけられている。
Yeah, he got his sword back.
そして人々は
Actually, I don't even think that's his real sword. I think that's a sword that he randomly
この
picked up.
男一人の
Could be wrong.
肩に乗せる。
ショート君、私は応援しています。
手がまだ効いている。
地獄で俺と
He got dance with me, no. I love that damn freaking speech, bro. The whole speech that Toya said, that was so fire.
と分かっていたのだ。
頼む動け。
息子の危機を前に、俺は
He froze.
固まっていた。
How could you be called a hero but you freeze when the time is needed?
事実が覆ることはない。
連れられました。
帰ってきただけだ。俺がかつてしてきたことが全部。俺自身をしても
No, bro, don't give up. Like, things happen, bro. You need therapy.
息子とは戦えない。
I cannot fight my own son. It's on the rookies in there. Shoto! Freaking love it when he does that.
よかったようやくみんなで顔合わせる
本当にすまない。遅すぎたんだ。
Damn, this is actually kind of sad. I'm actually feeling for her a little bit, bro. I got tears going down a little bit. My guilt.
心がもう
Oh, man.
後悔も罪悪感もみんなあなたよりうんと抱えてる
We all much feel it more than you do.
なぜここに。
話をしに来たの
We need a family group session, bro. That's what we freaking need right now. Alright, but that was My Hero Season 6, Episode 16. So, obviously, we are seeing a little more trauma, a little more things going on with the Todoroki family. Obviously, Endeavor feels some type of way. He's like, Endeavor, he died. Basically, like, saying, like, he's kind of like doubting himself in a sort of way, right? He's just like, I can never fight my own son. All this kind of stuff. And I totally get it. I honestly, I never had children. I never was in that same predicament, right? But me thinking I'm in like Endeavor's shoes, I would feel some type of way, bro. I would feel some type of way about the fact that the son that I thought died came out to actually be alive and became a villain because I did not look for him. Obviously, Endeavor did not look for him because, you know, he was like 99% sure he's freaking dead, right? Like, it happens. Things happen. Obviously, Endeavor felt some type of way, but not a type of way to the point where, like, he changed his ways because of Toya's death. He changed his ways throughout time when he started repenting for his sins. After Shoto's arrival, Shoto's birth. After Shoto became like freaking 13 or something like that, 15 years old. But anyways, besides that was basically the main thing about this episode, as well as Hawk's past with his mom and his dad. His dad was a criminal. Toya did say it before, something about his dad being a criminal and all that kind of stuff. He did talk about it. I could be wrong. It could have been someone else, but I'm pretty sure it was Toya. But like his dad was, yeah, he was a goner. We don't know exactly if he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's just still in prison and all that kind of stuff, but it's not like it matters. Hawks doesn't care about his dad. He cared more about his mom than his dad, because his mom was the one that took care of him. His dad was the one that got arrested and was reckless and was abusive towards him and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, you know, Hawks grew up in a very worn down household, like completely worn down. But yeah, like it's kind of sad in history with Hawks, bro. Endeavor was kind of like his main hero. That's his favorite hero of all time, right? He had a plushie about him and all that kind of stuff. And his mom literally told him, like, I want you to be just as strong as him. Anyways, besides that, I give this episode definitely like a 9.5. There was a lot of emotions towards the end with the Todoroki family. I like the fact that they're all kind of like grouping up together to talk about Toya, because Endeavor's not by himself, right? We got Shoto, we got Fujumi, we got I think his name is Natsu, the brother. I think it's Natsu, I could be wrong. And we got Ray, we got the whole family coming through. They all feel some type of way about the fact that Toya's alive. And I'm pretty sure Natsu feels some type of way 110%, because that was his favorite sibling. Anyways, besides that, we don't got anything else to say. Remember, Patreon gets these early in the cut, and you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe to your boy Luke, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.